Hi, I will propose the Ministry of Energy's plan. Currently, Azerbaijan relies on two major energy sources, natural gas and oil. According to the statistics, around 98% of the total energy supply comes from non renewable resources. Why are we so over relying on it? Azerbaijan is located in the Caspian Sea basin, which stores a substantial amount of hydrocarbons. The high production of natural gas and oil naturally increased the non renewable energy supply. Still, we did install some renewable power plants. In 2024, around 21% of the total installed capacity of 8,400 megawatts was renewables. The top three sources are hydropower, solar power, and wind power. Based on the background, our ministry decided to focus on SDG Target 7.2, which is to substantially increase the share of renewable energy in the global energy matrix. But how can we know if it's substantial? In the UN Climate Change Conference in 2023, global leaders plan to double the portion of renewables in electricity production from 30 to 60%. Hence, we will also aim to double the energy capacity of renewable sources to 40%. Then, how can you achieve this? Solar farms can be the answer. I will explain why this is suitable for our country. First is the climate. Here, the area is mostly yellow to red, proving that the radiation is enough for a significant energy conversion. Also, Azerbaijan receives around 3,000 sunshine hours and 2,000 kilowatts per square meter of solar intensity, calculated as 23,000 megawatts of energy potential, which is almost three times the total installed energy capacity. How about the land? We need at most 6 acres per megawatt of solar farm. This can be resolved by utilizing the desert. About 32% of Azerbaijan's territory is semi-desert, and we also have flatlands and lowlands at the yellow spot here on the map. From simple calculations, these non-productive areas can fit more than 1 million solar farms. Now let's move on to the calculation. Regarding the time and resources consumed to build the solar farms, we set this up as a 5-year project. Concerning the energy capacity growth from 2023, we can estimate a 0.6% annual increase in total installed capacity. Therefore, we can calculate its growth in 2030 and eventually the portion of renewable resources, which annually requires around 333 megawatts increase. A 1 megawatt solar farm can cost around 1 million USD at the highest, so this will equal 333 million USD per year. From the second half of 2025, the money will be distributed for a total of 5 years according to this table. Now, how can we afford the cost? I've been approved by the Ministry of Economy to cut the budget for defense and national security. The budget reduction is justifiable since Azerbaijan recently agreed to a peace agreement with Armenia. In conclusion, we expect to use roughly 30% of non productive land areas as solar farms, reaching 40% of total installed energy capacity as renewable sources, and therefore achieving the SDG target 7.2. Thank you.